it's got me to think, so you could teach a parrot all of these words that they naturally parrot what they hear. That's why they named them that. No, but all right, here we go.
It doesn't matter if it's the day after yesterday or the day before tomorrow. We're here to help you through whatever situation goes bass-ackwards and upside straight.
This is like free therapy.
Come laugh with us as we rant about news, sports, entertainment, and whatever's trending this week.
There is no such thing as more than 100% ever.
Drop some fire on these bitches.
Did you order sausage?
Be ready to take your mind on vacation.
I can feel my brain cells systematically committing suicide.
This is the Jackwagon Express, and we know things.
We have traveled to some sort of alternate dimension.
Welcome into the Jackwagon Express podcast. We are back, and we think for good this time.
we're back.
You can find us on YouTube. We don't have anything new up on YouTube yet, but we're going to start posting episodes on YouTube, youtube.com/@Jackwagon Express Podcast, on X @Jackwagon Pod, on TikTok @Jackwagon Express, and email the jackwagonexpress@gmail.com. And then Patreon. We started a Patreon. It is launched. We don't have anything in there yet, but we will be putting bonus episodes in there soon. What's going to be cool about that is you guys, the listeners, are going to kind of control like the content and content that's in there and on our shows. If you have ideas, there'll be polls. You'll have special access to certain things. You can win shit. Tell us what kind of bonus episodes you want and stuff like that. So go be a Jackwagon and become a member. It's only $5, you Jackwagon.
There will be polls that you can dance on.
Possibly. There might be some, hey, we got drunk and went live in Patreon videos.
That would be exciting.
I could put a poll up for Misty. Put that in Patreon. Make that like a $50 tier.
I mean, I do have a stripper name, so.
Yeah. Speaking of that, before we go any further, Troy, what color shirt are you wearing? And then what did you eat last?
Gray shrimp fried rice.
That's your stripper name.
And now coming to the stage, gray shrimp fried rice. That's actually fairly accurate right now in my 50s.
Oh my God.
So I would be...
Especially when the water's cold.
Oh, mine's good. I would be white lasagna.
I'm pink pasta, so.
Or what was the official? What that stuff you had?
Pink baked manicotti.
Yeah. Pink pasta's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds way better.
So here's what we're going to do. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to experiment with the word or phrase of the show. So today's word is tomfoolery. Misty, do you know what tomfoolery means?
No.
It means like
shenanigans,
Okay.
hijinks. So I'm already keeping track. That's 2 times. If you count how many times that word is said throughout the episode and go on X and say how many times, and tag us, you might have a chance to win a sticker or a t-shirt. Just something, keep you involved a little bit more.
Some absolute tomfoolery.
Damn it. All right.
I
need somebody taking check marks. I can see Troy sit there and go say the word like 5 times in a row real fast. Shit, how many times? Before we go any further, I have to jump into this. I'm going to cancel something. This was going to be later. Troy, do you know about the whole 6'7" thing?
The brain rot.
Well,
yeah, the kids are all saying the nonsense.
Do you know where it came from?
Mm-mm.
I think it was LeBron James back in like January. All it was somebody asked a basketball player how tall they were. And he put both his hands up in the air and went up and down with them. And he's like, 6'7"? And it turned into a meme. And now everything is fucking 6'7".
How many games have you thrown this month for illegal betting purposes? 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, 6'7"?
You've been canceled.
I agree.
Last night, Misty went and got 2 of those big blow-up balloons, that you use for your birthday? Those big, like, silver or chrome ones?
Yeah, with the mouth open and it has the butthole and stuff.
No, balloons, Troy.
Oh, you guys have different inflatables.
I carried a 6.
You
No,
were
she
7.
carried a 6. I carried a 7. And we went as 6-7.
We did.
And there were little kids yelling out their doors. 6-7.
Yep.
So yeah, this stupid 6-7 shit.
You've been canceled.
I've had enough. Do either you guys have something you want to cancel or raise a drink to?
Pete Carroll, fuck you. Goodbye. Click. Cancel.
So, Pete Carroll.
You've been canceled.
That's the coach of the Raiders, if you're wondering, Misty.
I know.
No, it doesn't have to be negative. We can be positive on the show. You could raise a drink to somebody or something.
No.
Oh.
I have nobody to raise a
I'd
drink
like to raise a drink to all the alcoholics.
Yes. Yes. Cancel work.
Work. She wants to cancel work.
Yeah.
You've been canceled.
Ladies and gentlemen, work has now been canceled.
Heck yeah.
Enjoy your day off.
With all that being said, now on today's show, it's going to be our best intentions to talk about the NBA gambling scandal, the Bad Bunny being selected for the Super Bowl, maybe Kim Kardashian or stupid face burqa or whatever they're calling it, and the government shutdown a little bit. And maybe throw in some Halloween at the end, even though it's after. It's still good to talk about. It's kind of cool that we're doing this after, because you can talk about some costumes that we've seen. I don't know if you went out at all, Troy. I know that's your favorite holiday.
It is, but I did not.
Before we get to that, since we know things, we want you to know things. So it's time to learn some things, because I have questions, okay? Why does everything, wherever you go, have to be spicy? Or every recipe you see, they're adding this peppers and add a little jalapenos for heat. Everything has to have fucking heat. Do you like that, Troy or Misty? Do either of you like that or what?
I'm kind of medium about it. Like I found a jalapeno chip that tasted totally like jalapeno, but didn't have the heat.
See, that I like.
So good.
I like the flavor of a jalapeno, but every fucking recipe. Oh, we're gonna add this. I can't even think of some of the ingredients, but
Every time.
They all taste
Yep,
the
every
same at
time.
that point.
yeah, especially if you add too much, everything tastes the same. All you taste is the
Yep.
The hot sauce.
The hot
or
sauce or
pepper
whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah, no, I'm in between. I like a little bit of spice, but not like that.
yeah.
And not with everything.
Fucking just ruin.
You ever see the Hot Ones? You ever watch that?
Yeah, the show with the wings. Yeah,
What I always think is funny is people try to run when they eat something so hot, you start running like you're trying to outrun it, but
right.
it's coming with you.
Well, what made me think of that is I keep seeing, and I know that these are AI generated, and you might have seen them too, because it makes me think of you. It looks like a little Ring camera or something people put on their steps, and then they have like the chip 1 bite challenge or flaming hot bowl of chips out there, and a squirrel comes up
Yeah,
and eats it and does this, puts its arms up in the air and its mouth is all open. And
that's another thing I'd like to nominate for cancellation is fucking AI.
You've been canceled.
Yep.
Yeah, because it's getting rough. Them look pretty good. Them look real. I even want to punch a fucker in the face when I see those. I'm like, that's mean to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw one where they scared a possum, and it looked so fucking real until the possum flipped over to play dead, and then they forgot to remove its tail on the one side when they added it on the other, and then it had 2 tails all of a sudden.
Right.
Oh my god.
Or it's when they talk, they always say live instead of live, or
Yep.
Some of them are funny though. Like I just saw one where it was like 450-pound guys with their bellies sticking out. They're all playing football.
yeah.
Those are funny, but when it's animal stuff, I can't.
The only
stand
thing I
that.
would do that to is a cat.
You've been canceled. I cancel you.
You've been canceled.
We now have 5 cats since we moved in together. I have 2 and she has 3.
Yep.
You can't sleep.
That's a lot of pussy.
It is. It is.
It is.
So then technically I have, never mind.
You're a magnet.
6. Well, one's a boy, so no, 5.
6, 7.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
You've been canceled.
That's enough of this tomfoolery with you.
Yeah, but Tom.
All right. So the other thing, and I know this is right up your alley, Troy. If 22 is 22, 33 is 33, 44 is 44, why in the fuck isn't 11 1-1?
Or 5d5.
Yeah, 5d5.
Yeah.
1d1 would be good. And it should be 8, 9, 1, 0.
Yeah. 1-0, 1-1, 1-2.
Oh, yeah.
1-3. No, because the way that they're teaching kids math these days, that would even make it way more complicated.
It would.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
Wisconsin became the 36th state to ban the use of cell phones during class as a
Good.
state in school. I like it, but I don't.
During class is okay.
Yeah.
Like banning
But
it there.
Why
but
do you
not-
have to actually pass a fucking bill to ban it? Why don't you
Right.
use better use of your time? Like, I don't know, maybe try to pass a bill to have an armed guard at every fucking door in a school.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's funny, back in the day, you fucking go to school, I got my watch taken away because it had a little Pac-Man game on it, and I was there fucking playing Pac-Man. You playing a fucking game, you're doing shit during class, they take that shit away from you.
Mhm.
And now kids are, hold on, I gotta answer this text, and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't. If your teacher is allowing that, then they're an idiot. Like,
Right.
One of my kids had to stay a little bit longer. It wasn't her, but somebody's phone went off. It was in their backpack, and they had forgot to turn it off or turn it on vibrate. And the teacher said, "Those 2 rows right there, stay after. I want to know whose phone this is," because she didn't know. She just knew the general direction. So they're already policing it. Why? It's the whole you have to take what's the next step? You're going to have to put them in a bag when you walk into school. They just want a little more control. More control.
Yep.
My thought is I better not go in there and see one motherfucking staff member with a phone.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go.
They should have little cubbies like they did in fucking grade school where you put your little phone in there. The problem is, you know what, honestly, the biggest problem is when someone's fucking phone disappears out of the cubby because another student stole it, and then there's fucking the
Yep.
school's liable, and it's just big shit show for these fucking $1,100 phones that these kids, are running around with.
It's kind of a back and forth. Yeah, I don't want them to be using it during class. If one of my kids gets busted, I don't care if the teacher takes it and gives it back to him later,
Yep.
But I also want to be able to contact them. Like, if one of my kids because sometimes teachers are, principals can be dickheads. And if you go to the office or something and say you're sick, they might, be afraid to do that because they're going to get accused of just wanting to go home, and my kids have excellent fucking grades. So if they need just a day, I'll give it to them as long as their homework is always caught up and their grades are good.
Yep.
If they're fucking off and have like 5 missing assignments, no, I'm not going to give you that fucking
privilege
one day. I
of-
don't want to, I want to stay home.
Mm-hmm.
My parents used to do that with me. They'd be like, "You want to stay home tomorrow and help pick rocks and farm?" Yeah, for $20. The other question that I had is, do you think animals, or maybe a certain animal, has a dominant paw or hoof or arm or whatever?
Yes.
Like a southpaw versus I would imagine.
do.
I mean, the majority of people are right-handed, but there are left, so I would imagine that would be true in nature. Speaking of which, there was something I just saw, and it was on the Joe Rogan show, and it was a guest that was on the show, and he was talking about this parrot. And this parrot had learned, however many, a gazillion fucking words, but he started talking, and how do I say this? So, like, the last couple of things it said before it died it was asking him about, it's like, what is happening to me and where am I going? It's got me to think, so you could teach a parrot all of these words that they naturally parrot what they hear. That's why they named them that. No, but, so they parrot what they hear, but this particular parrot, now imagine it's learning so many things, so many words. At some point, these words, several of them will go together and, want red food or whatever. It caused this bird's brain,
Your bird brain?
to grow and to learn. And like, it was asking about the afterlife and shit. And I mean, this thing would straight up have a conversation with people. It was no longer just parroting words. It wasn't all just learned shit. I think by learning so many words and by repeating these things so many times, it opened up something else in its brain. You know what I mean? Like an evolutionary little step. And this could be bad.
I think I might have listened to that same episode, because I think the guy was talking about how there's certain things that can open up more of your brain. Like,
yeah, and they were talking about how the brains that are folded or with, you know, they're fucking stuffed, wadded up in this skull. So there's all these ripples and bends and bumps and whatever, versus a very smooth and round ball-shaped brain. There's so much more to store in those folds and everything, like the human brain, that like if you could put more brain in a skull, at first I was thinking that would hurt, but then it's like, no, if it was like all folded and smashed, you could store way more information. So I'm going to try it.
You're going to try it to your brain?
That's somebody. Come here, kitty.
Oh, no. Oh, God, no. No, but I believe they do. I think cats, too, if you ever pay attention, I think they have one paw that they would use more to, like, clean themselves or to defend themselves. They have one dominant paw that they could use. They probably use both. I feel like they have a dominant paw.
Well, yeah, the reason I thought that is because I was sitting there on the couch and watching one of the cats. They have one of these toys that has, like, some, I don't know, it's like a 14-inch wide round thing, and in the middle there's like cork that they can claw, but the outside there's a track with like a little ping pong ball in it.
It's like cardboard, and you can put catnip in it.
And I watched this one cat that we have, she bats it around and stops it, and bats it around and stops it, and then switches paws and uses her other paw.
Bats it the other way.
Bats it the other way, but she stops it every time it comes around.
Mm-hmm.
And then sends
I just watched my cat take a shit, and she always uses her right paw to scoop that
my God.
litter back.
Oh, my God.
Wow, what a conversation.
Gone to shit.
It's a bunch of tomfoolery.
Yes, we need some sophisticated music here.
Oh, good heavens. The fecal matter employed. No.
Oh, my God.
No, not this week. Sophisticated Troy is not here this week.
No.
Maybe next time.
No, it's hard to Troy.
Maybe next week we will have something for Sophisticated Troy.
Yes.
So another thing that's been going on is the government shutdown. Like, we're not going to dig too deep into this because we will have like straight hardcore political episodes, but that's going to be on Patreon because not everybody wants to hear that shit all the time. If you want to go listen to it and pay for it, then you want to hear it. It's such a big deal and it's affecting a lot of people. I just want to touch on it a little bit. From what I understand, they're calling it, what is it, the CR bill? There's something, the Republicans want just a clean budget bill sent through. And the Democrats are trying to ram all this stuff in there for free aid for illegals.
Illegals, yep.
Yeah.
As always.
Yep. And now the food stamps are gone for people, and that's
and you know, people are like, "Oh, you control the House and the Senate and the White House." You know, it takes 60 votes. The GOP is all yes, yes, yes. Democrats are all no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's more to it than what they're saying. It's not just maybe it is just the funding for people that aren't here legally, but it just, why would you want that? Why would you want taxpayers to pay for people that aren't here legally? That's what I don't understand. And I don't understand.
They have ulterior motives, that's for sure.
Oh, wait, never mind. I do remember and understand without trying to get too deep and pick a side. It's because, I mean, you know, when Biden was in, they just opened the border up. And then these people also were allowed to vote, even though they're not U.S. citizens. So who do you think they're going to vote for? The people that let them in.
Yes. Yep.
So,
and give them the free shit.
Yeah. We claim asylum. $1,200 and a cell phone and Medicare. Here you go. See you at your court date.
I'm voting for the guy that's going to throw me out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See your court date in 6 months. Make sure you show up so you can figure out how to be, you know, legal.
Or we won't come looking for you.
Wasn't something with the health insurance too involved in the shutdown? There was something with that, or like Obamacare.
Well, they're working on cleaning that up, I think. But they're talking about like people losing. It's very complicated because these people that are losing, can be very specific groups of people. There's so much more to it all. I like to just sit back and go, fuck them. And
Pretty much.
you know what?
Yep.
I wish that none of these motherfuckers were getting paid while the shit was off.
That'd
be that easy. They'd all be back there. But they're just playing. They've already said it. They've already admitted it. Democrat after Democrat after Democrat have admitted, the people are going to suffer, but this gives us great leverage. And several of them have admitted that, just said that, I know it sucks, but hey, this is our only chance of leverage. So they don't give a fuck. They're just trying to leverage for some political gain.
Yep. They're all fucking themselves because I don't know how much is going to change. I don't think they're going to change anybody's opinion no matter what side they're on, because the one side saying all the Democrats got to do is vote. It's their fault you're not getting your benefits. And then, but then the other side says, well, if the Republicans would just give us this little bit what we want, it doesn't affect any of the American people.
See, the clean bill is already there. It has nothing to do. They're like, yeah, but we want to add this.
Yeah.
We want health care for people who aren't from America and whatever, regardless of whatever it is. It doesn't have anything to do with it. Stop trying to ram your shit down. But you know what? I've already heard him talking about the nuclear option, and I thought he was going to pull it already, but it'll be any day now, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. And that Obama did it to where all they need is like 50, the majority, period. That's it. So this would be over as soon as he pulls the nuclear option. Boom. Majority, boom, done, it's passed. That's it, regardless of the Dems and whatever. Fuck them, see you later.
Yep. If anybody listening has an opinion, feel free to tag us on one of the social medias or send an email. If we have any level-headed good ones and we follow up on this, maybe we can see what some of you guys think. Or leave a voicemail. In the show notes, you can click a link that says voicemail. It'll take you right there. Like 2 clicks to leave it. No extra app needed. Just go leave a voicemail.
Leave your message after the tone. Fuck you, Trumpers! You MAGA faggots, maggots! Oh.
Yep. Hey, if
you
they're
lefty
good,
lunatics, you.
If they're funny, I don't care who they're bashing. I'll play it.
Oh yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing we want to do on this show, we're not going to do it on this one, but watch for it in the future. Is I want to read like funny Yelp reviews.
Oh, yeah.
And I was trying to find some quick tonight. I was actually looking up strip clubs, looking for fun.
It sounds like something Scooby would say when he's in trouble. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. But I
would resist.
Yeah, so... Oh, anyway, just to finish up with the government shutdown.
The whole thing is a black hole of lies.
That's how we're going to end that.
Perfect ending.
There is one thing no one talks about just before we leave the political discussion here. Everyone is all about, Epstein files. But nobody ever talks about is like after he was dead and shit, the Epstein flies.
Flies?
Yeah, the Epstein flies.
What about...
When they found him in the cell, nobody ever talks about the Epstein flies. Maybe that's just a typo.
Yeah. What kind of tomfoolery is this?
Jeebus.
Just to jump in on the Epstein stuff quick, that's a big deal real quick. Why do you think they're not releasing it? Neither side did. Both sides had a chance.
Well, first of all,
it's
because the people involved are gigantic people probably in the world, but I got a sneaky suspicion that they got to look at that and went, well, we can blast all these people right now, or we can use this as blackmail.
Yeah, basically the same thing he was doing.
It's like, basically.
I just
take over and be like, hey, look, supposedly they've released thousands of pages, and then all we know about is Prince Andrew so far, who got his prince title taken away. He's no longer part of the royal family.
Yeah, they took his shit away.
He's just Andy the pedo.
Yeah, he's no more Prince Andrew, none of that. Like, I think there's names on that, whatever, the list and all that, and there's a chance that some of them had no idea that anything was going on. there's a chance that
Oh, yeah.
some of them do know that there was shit going on, but in the grand scheme
At
of
some
things,
point, everybody knew shit was going on there. But for a while, I mean, you could be invited out to a billionaire's island or where all these other highfalutin people go, and you go out there, and you're like, "Oh, it's a pretty good time. All right, well, I'll have one of those pina coladas." And you wake up with a hell of a hangover, and you don't know where your pants are. And then they're like, "Oh, hey, look, we took a picture of some 11-year-old boys laying down with you while you were passed out, and." Don't worry, we won't say anything about I didn't do anything. Yeah, we know that. You know that. But try to explain that when we show these pictures. But don't worry, we will never say anything. You just vote the way we say when we call you.
Yeah, my personal opinion is there's too many big fish that both sides look at it and are like, okay, for everybody to try to explain all this away, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, and imagine like if this is the biggest human trafficking thing in the world, the people that you would, I mean, think about this. You got billionaires from every country and princes and all this other shit, and you start exposing them one by one. The people down the list are going to be like, hey, well, we got to do something about this, regardless of whatever, they're going to do something. And so you'd have to basically arrest most of them all on the same day at the same time in order to. It's tough. Or,
and then
most times they don't say anything for a while. Like I don't know if you've ever been arrested, but like when you don't hear anything for a long time, you start getting real nervous because that's usually when the grand jury is building a case.
Some of them might accidentally unalive themselves, and surprised more of that hasn't.
Or someone will accidentally unalive someone else.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that whole Epstein thing. I also do believe, because I put my tinfoil hat on with everything right away. Like,
I put my tinfoil hat on like everybody else, one leg at a time.
So I think it goes deep, whatever was going on there, with multiple leaders around the world, the Mossad, all this shit, other countries, all of it. And I do think that some of the people that were going to Epstein Island and all that didn't know maybe how deep everything was. They were just there for the fun and the girls. It's kind of what I think. But I just think there was something deep there, because from what I understand, he wasn't a super brilliant guy. Like his job with whatever was investing, something in finance or something, he wasn't really smart with that, from what I understand, allegedly. So I just think there was some deep, deep operation going on. And anyway, that's my fucking opinion.
Definitely deeper than him, unless he was taken out, snuck out, and was living somewhere.
All right, so let's move on to something else that's going on, popular, trending in the news, that Misty probably knows the most about of any of us, and that's the gambling scandal going on with the NBA and all that.
I have absolutely no knowledge on that.
I bet you do.
Maybe I do secretly.
So that's interesting. I don't know how much you've been following that, Troy. I've been just paying attention to a little bit. I'm not digging into it, wasting my time, but
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for things to really open up. I mean, I know that they've got, so you had like the Blazers coach Chauncey Billups was like hosting some card games, and he would tell people that he could play cards with these famous people, and little did this people know that everyone there at the fucking table was in on it, and they were just robbing everybody.
Yeah, they were using him and popular people like that, sports players, to lure in the big fish with the millions and billions of dollars.
Yep.
And is this mafia?
And then there was,
is this mafia back?
There was other stuff that was yeah, I think there was some mafia in it. There's also the dudes that are calling like their family and friends, being like, hey, I think I'm gonna check out early in the game today, or whatever. And it seems like every day they're saying it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So
yeah, and I think it's what they're worried about is like, how deep is this gonna go? Because that player, they're investigating a player too that he could, you know how you can bet like during a game or like a player's points over under and all that.
Yeah.
This one player, how you do that is take yourself out of the game because you can say that you have an injury.
Yep, that's it.
I can't remember the names. See, we take medium dives into things, not deep dives.
Yep.
Listen, we dive in the 3-foot section of the pool.
Yeah, that's where we go when we research shit. So don't expect, you can expect mediocrity at its best.
And you can also expect
commitment to
some
mediocrity.
Oh, yeah. Like Misty says, you can expect some tomfoolery.
Yes.
But yeah, I agree. I like what you just said there with it's going to open up. I think it's going to get deep. And they might even pay some people to take the fall because I think it's going to be real deep. And they're just going to be like, okay, this is all getting shut down. They're going to kind of stop it.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to find out like if it was super, super, super deep.
Yeah, like somebody like LeBron James is involved. One of my daughters could. What does
He
she
would
call
take the
him?
fall. He would, the flop.
Take the fall.
Your daughter calls him Jabron Lames.
Oh yeah. They call my kids call him Jabron Lames.
Yes.
I call him Mr. Automatic because he's got no clutch.
So the other thing that I heard is this is crazy. So some of the stuff they were doing, they have X-ray fucking poker tables.
Yeah,
So-
I've heard that.
Oh yeah,
When
yeah.
they have their cards
Glasses.
down,
They
they
can
can be
see.
seen from underneath by
Yep.
somebody. And
They probably have.
They
like
also
a-
had infrared numbers painted on the back of the cards, and then with the glasses would see.
yep.
They probably have some kind of phone or camera hooked up to the table, and then they can just see it underneath.
I was just watching a video today about a guy, or a guy was talking about, hey, how do you beat facial recognition? And he went real deep in this shit, and you put on sunglasses, you put on all this other shit, none of that matters because it's infrared. That's why you can pop your phone up in the middle of the night in the dark and point it at your face and it'll recognize you without any light because it doesn't fucking your sunglasses. I mean, he put on glasses and he put on sunglasses and then showed the infrared and the glasses weren't there. I mean, the frames were there, but you could totally see your eyes and everything through it. And yeah, imagine what kind of technology could be used for ripping people off at a card table.
Right.
Oh yeah, and like little tiny, like they wouldn't even have to have earpieces in. Somebody could be watching what's under, on a screen, the X-ray vision.
He's got some guy laying on his back under the table. It's a 4. It's a 4.
Oh my god.
No, but like, somebody's watching a screen and they could be wearing something that could be simple as a button on their shirt and it's like a buzzer of some kind that you could feel it. It vibrates 4 times or
Yep.
2 times for take, 2 times for not, or,
Yep.
just like the fucking Houston Astros were doing during the World Series a couple years ago. People finally caught on that they were stealing signs from the other team, but they were banging on garbage cans.
I feel like in the World Series of Poker a few years back, I want to say it was Kim Kardashian that had the big mirrored sunglasses on. Dumbass.
Speaking of that dumbass, did you see her in that stupid face burqa? You might not have.
Yeah, it was when she visited Dubai.
Yeah, she had like, oh my God. It literally looked like she was fucking Master Shredder. Nope, not even. Like pantyhose over her head.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see where that scandal goes. I'm hoping it doesn't dive into the NFL. Basketball seems to be like the easiest sport to gamble and cheat on with that kind of shit because it's always the one in the news. You got the referees are easily influential. Like you can call anything. The guy fucking breathes on another guy the wrong way. Oh, foul. Oh, good. If he makes these 2 shots, we hit the over. Blah blah blah.
Well, and you only got 5 dudes, and they can all touch the ball. In football, you got like a left guard. Just got all these people that like, what's he gonna do? Shave some points?
Yeah, in football, there would have to be too many people involved.
Yeah,
For
Yes.
something,
Yep.
it's a team sport.
The ref would have to be involved. The player, yeah, you're
Well,
gonna.
we all know that is with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, stop it!
You've been canceled.
So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I hope it just kind of goes away. I'm not worried because it's basketball and whatever. If basketball went away, it wouldn't bother me.
Seems like a whole lot of shit's getting cleaned up these days and exposed. And
Well, there's this one reporter. I can't think of his name. Again, medium dive. He is the one digging up all of this shit. And he's getting his life threatened and stuff all the time because he doesn't care. He keeps going. I think he's the same guy who dug up the science.
I wonder if they have.
Who dug
Wonder if
up?
they have Vegas odds on him being killed.
Could be. But I think he's the original guy. I could be wrong on this, so fact check me, please. But that dug up on the sign stealing scandal for Michigan. He's always the one that finds this shit, and he's not stopping. He's still digging with this gambling thing. The other thing I wanted to hit on quick is, okay, this could be controversial, but this is a controversial podcast. I don't give a shit. If you're listening, you like it, and you like conspiracy theories. So, Bad Bunny, halftime Super Bowl. What do you think?
I have avoided the halftime Super Bowl for the last 30 years because it's all shit. I think, I mean, it's no offense to anybody. It's just not, it's never my music. Do you remember Puppy Bowl? I watched the Puppy Bowl every year. That was something that, you know, I find alternate things to watch during, we always turn it during halftime and watch something else or listen to music or whatever, and then we turn it back on. Always. So I don't give a shit who plays there because it's always pop trash lip syncing.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only one that I can recall that didn't was Kid Rock because he refused to lip sing, and they wanted him to.
That was a good one. Yep. Otherwise, I don't watch it either. Bad Bunny, I don't even know who he is. I don't listen to rap.
Yeah, never heard of him.
Never heard of him. So.
Well, here's where it got controversial. So you can take this however you want, but Kid Rock put out a post because Bad Bunny was wearing like a dress, and he does stuff like that. And Kid Rock put out a post and said, send a man to do the Super Bowl halftime show in a dress, might as well call it a circus. And then Bad Bunny made a comment that was kind of a joke, he says, on Saturday Night Live about something about the backlash that he was getting because all his songs are Spanish. He said, well, you got 4 months to learn English. And I'm like, right there, I was like, fuck you, buddy. You have 4 months to learn English. Mm-hmm. Well, he said, no, yeah, you have 4 months to learn Spanish. I say, fuck you. You have 4 months to learn English. I don't go to your country and expect you to speak whatever. Whenever you go overseas, you usually at least learn yourself, like,
carry a little translation book
And now you got earbuds. You don't have to fucking do anything. You know, people are talking in Spanish. It translates it into your ear. But I just thought that was shitty of him to say that.
Imagine vacationing in Germany. It's all in Hitler's voice. Like, Jesus, settle down, lady.
Doesn't 9 in German, we should look this up. Doesn't 9 mean no?
Yes.
No.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
I mean, yes. Yes, it means no.
That's funny. That just happened. I thought of who's on first right away. Who's on first? What? No, he's on second. That whole skit was genius and funny.
Yep.
If any youngins are listening and you go look up who's on first, you will find it, and your little device-seeking brains will be blown. All right, now I have some words for you guys that I looked up in the Urban Dictionary, okay? Right. And there's 3 of them, so I'm going to say the word, and then you guys have to just guess what they mean. So, the first one is Splenda Daddy.
Sugar Daddy.
Go ahead. Finish yours, and then I have a guess, too.
She said Sugar Daddy. So, do you want to use...
I'm going to say it's a sugar daddy, but at a much, much lower level. Like, there's sugar, then there's, like, artificial sweetener, you know what I mean? So, it's probably poor. He's just probably yanking his pole for nothing. Some ramen.
Well, you are more right than Misty. A Splenda Daddy is a man who strives to be a sugar daddy but just doesn't have the funds to pull it off. I am a Splenda Daddy.
Equal.
I will use it in a sentence. She was all excited that she had finally landed a sugar daddy until he rolled up in his Honda Accord. It was then she realized she had landed a Splenda Daddy.
Oh, my God.
Next one.
86 Corolla is a classic.
Next one. I don't know if this is pronounced Nussy or Nussy. It's Nussy.
Okay.
I'm going to say Nussy.
But
okay, what do you think it is? Whoever can go first, just go.
I think it's a trans vagina. It's not a pussy. A nussy.
Okay.
That's a good one. God, I don't even know. Stop.
All of our listeners have just stopped it. You gave them more than 7 seconds of silence, and you
I'm
know
gonna say it's
canceled.
like a wussy, but no, so not a wussy.
Okay. All right. Here is a nussy, nussy or nussy. Folds in an elderly white man's neck when pinched with a collared shirt and tie to resemble female genitalia.
Oh, that front neck pussy.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
I might start the show out with what you just said, because I'm going to take a clip and put it in the front, like a 5-second clip, and then play that.
Just play front
then,
neck pussy.
Yeah. Oh, the front neck pussy.
Yes.
Welcome to the Jackwagon Express.
Oh my
He keeps
god.
adjusting his tie. No, he's fingering himself.
Oh god.
So, in a sentence, did you see the cover of Time magazine and Trump's nussy on full display?
Yep. Orange nussy.
All right, I have one more.
Oh, the Loch Ness monster.
Oh my god.
I have one more.
Oh god.
This one is Assgenda.
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 So that is, what are you going to do with your ass today? Because that's your agenda, but it's your ass. So you're planning on, Assgenda. Is that like, I'm planning on getting laid today? So you're planning out all the different ways and people and Husqvarna toys and whatever else? That's my guess.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say whatever's on the agenda for your ass that day.
All right. Well, this is what I like about the Urban Dictionary, okay? Sometimes you can overthink it, and sometimes it doesn't make any sense. This one, Assgenda, is when someone has an agenda to be an ass or an asshole. Said person will enter a situation with the intention of being an ass or dick or douche or tool. Everyone has.
Or you're in New York and you're talking to someone and you go, "Hey, do you know my gender?" And they're like, "What the fuck? I want to know your ass gender. You dumb ass gender."
All right.
Sorry.
Everyone has an agenda, usually an ass agenda. That's what we like to call an ass agenda. What's the deal with Bill tonight? He's being a real ass. Oh, Bill has an ass agenda.
Wait.
So you have an ass
Wait, if we
agenda
take a
every
couple
day.
of these, let's take a couple of these and put them together. How about I aspire to be an Assgenda daddy,
Oh my god.
So you're going to be an asshole daddy.
Asplenda daddy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ass Splenda.
Ass Splenda.
Well, that was fun. I will definitely find more. Now.
Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Now to the Suburban Dictionary.
Oh my god.
Or
Oh,
the
ma'am.
maybe the rural.
Yeah.
The rural
Hi,
dictionary.
y'all.
All right. So now.
Rural Dictionary. Posse. Posse.
Or nussy.
Woo, you see that woman right there? I'd like to get a piece of that posse. No thank.
Oh my god.
Or maybe a piece of that nussy.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody up there
Gobble,
trying
gobble,
to
gobble.
fuck somebody's neck.
Okay, now this
Loosen the tie.
is what tomfoolery looks like.
Yes, this is
that
definitely
Tom.
tomfoolery at its best.
That's what you should. Your secondary profile should be on Facebook. It'll be Tom Foolery, and then I'll be like Shane Nanigans. And
Oh yes.
Yep.
what else? Oh, she can be High.
I'm going to be Mr.
I
Jass. Mr. Jass, and my first name is Hugh.
You jest.
Hugh Jass. Oh my God. You never heard that before? What? No. This is what's funny about our 10-year difference. Is some things she hasn't heard, and they're just hilarious. And like I've been saying them for longer than she's been alive.
Right.
Whatever.
We're gonna do that one night. We are going to definitely. I am gonna tell Troy some slang words that you know and see if he knows what they mean, which is a better chance because he had slang words. You probably weren't even alive when they were said, but he is alive. So he's a chance he heard them, but maybe he doesn't know what they mean. But I just think that's going to be funny. You know?
It's funny how many of the things that are just the opposites, like bitchin', that means rad.
Yeah, bitchin' was like, that's bitchin'.
That I've heard.
Okay.
Now bitch
Ill,
means you're yelling at
sick.
someone.
See, it used to be like cool. Now it's like hot. It used to be like,
No,
I don't know.
no. Now
Now
it's
it's sick or ill.
now it's sigma.
Mm-hmm.
That's sigma.
Smagma.
Like, if you come in my yard, I'm going to sigma dogs on you.
You come in my yard, I'm going to rub my smagma on you.
Oh my god.
I'll fucking nussy punch you. So that's the new word instead of throat punch.
Oh, nussy punch.
Yeah, but you got to do it with like 2 fingers.
Yes.
Straight poke.
Yes.
Straight poke between the lips.
Oh my
Yes.
God. All right. So just to finish out this, we want to finish out this episode on positive vibes because there's so much negative shit. Speaking of that, going back to earlier, real quick, Troy, and I'm sure it's all over the country, people that have the food card and all that like stopped working today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the snap or whatever.
Yep.
You can have your own thoughts on that. That's fine. Some people take advantage of it. Some people actually need it. So when I was younger and had my second kid, we needed it. Then America happened and got promoted, got this, got better job, got that. All of a sudden we made too much money and didn't get it anymore. So,
Right.
you know, but some people take advantage of it. Oh, shit, I'm working 19 hours a week because if I get to that 20, I ain't getting my fucking food card. So,
Right. I'll have to pay for my own shit.
yeah, I'll have to actually work 40 hours a week. That reminds me of the movie Dumb and Dumber. Hey, did you find a job? No. What's the problem? Well, yeah, if you want to work 40 hours a week.
Yes.
But, so on a positive note, there's a place here called Fatso's, and now I see a whole bunch of places in Wisconsin are doing it. They're a sub and pizza place, like it's not like a chain. Well, they might be a chain, but their portions are good. It's good fucking shit.
I don't think they're a chain.
It's
I
not-
think they're local to Sturgeon Bay.
Okay, it's not like Subway and all that, but if you come in and present your ID and your SNAP card, once a week you can get a free large cheese or 1-topping pizza. I'm sure people will take advantage of that, but kudos to them. I mean, that's a pretty good idea. You know, there might be somebody that actually fucking needs it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, shit, that's one night I don't have to feed my kids because I got it.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yep.
of people I've been hearing that have been kind of offered to help those that might be inconvenienced.
So there is hope for this world. There are people like that, and yes, they're going to get taken
Well,
advantage
I think
of.
you know the main thing in the snap cutting was to get rid of fraud and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But they and then they tried to like force them to keep paying it, but there's no money there. The
Right.
government's closed. You know. It's
Yep.
like, oh.
Right.
So I mean, that's kind of cool. Like, especially you know, I'm seeing it all over now. When you're scrolling social media in Wisconsin, people are doing that. You can come in and get somewhere. You can get like a 36-inch long sandwich. You know, once a week. That's like ham, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and that's it. But
How do you prove it?
well, I think you have to show your ID, and then the SNAP card has your name and stuff on it. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are gonna take
I'd just be walking in going, "Give me a pizza."
right.
Right.
There
Yeah.
are people
Snap.
that are gonna take advantage of it.
There is.
It's just
That would be me.
But
I
yeah,
want a pizza.
like the Fatso's place in town here, they require you to present the SNAP card and your ID.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. So
so.
I would go put myself on Snap just for that free pizza.
Yeah, so
they do have
it's-
good pizza there.
That place
yeah.
is phenomenal.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's good. You see that. Like, I remember during COVID, there's a bar in town here that every week they put out on Facebook that if you guys need, because all the restaurant or all the stores around here, you couldn't get hamburger. You couldn't get hamburger in the stores.
Oh yeah.
They would say, "Hey, if you need hamburger up to 5 pounds a person, tell me or come in, pay for it, and then every week on whatever Monday or Wednesday when our delivery comes, you come pick up your hamburger."
Mm-hmm.
That was a fucking good idea.
Yep.
There is hope. We want to push positivity in this world instead of always fucking tomfoolery. But
All right.
you gotta laugh. I mean, that's why I don't have an ass, because I laugh it off all the time. All right. So
Speaking of burgers and ass,
burgers.
for the longest time, I thought ass burgers was a terrible barbecue.
Oh my god.
It's actually a disease.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Lou Gehrig's disease. Lou Gehrig died of Lou Gehrig's disease. How did he not see
How
that
did he not
coming?
see that coming?
Oh my god. You guys. Okay, let's move on here.
All right, Troy. The show mom is telling us to move on.
That's right.
With the tomfoolery.
That's right.
Every time I set my pen down, you fuckers. Okay, show mom, but I'm hungry first.
You're gonna fucking
Troy
starve.
just threw up in his mouth.
You are going to starve. I'm sorry.
Actually, no.
Reminds me of the
Troy
the
just
scene
texted me.
in
Troy just texted me. It says send pictures.
Me, Myself, and Irene. Remember that?
Yes, I love Me, Myself, and Irene.
That's a good movie.
When the lady's breastfeeding and then she looks down and it's him. He's got milk mustache.
Yes. Fucking Jim Carrey. Oh my god.
So I cracked a joke, and it came from Ace Ventura, the movie Ace Ventura. So now I realize that Misty said she's seen one of them. So now I have to make sure that we're going to sit down one day, and she's going to watch those. I'm going to make her watch Tommy Boy if she hasn't seen it.
I've seen Tommy Boy.
Okay. What else should I make her watch, Troy? That is like that era.
Oh, yeah.
Dumb and
I'd have
Dumber.
to
she's
think
seen.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Mr. Winky.
Well, the reason I saw it is because somebody's costume, they dressed up half and half. Half of their body was Miami Dolphins uniform, Ray Finkel. and
Yes,
the other
Ray
half was
Finkel.
Lois Einhorn.
I had no idea. I'm like, that's
Finkel
so
is
funny.
Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel.
Your gun is digging into my hip.
Did you see the new Naked Gun?
I did not yet. I would actually have to go watch the other ones because I don't actually recall seeing the other ones. So I guess I
Oh
have
my
to
god,
Is it called
you gotta
Naked
watch
Gun?
that.
Naked Gun.
That's add that to the list.
I've never seen that.
Naked Gun.
No way.
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't think I have, honestly.
Like when he's with the chick and she's like goes up that ladder to in the library, you know, they have the ladders up to the books.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks up her dress and he's like, "Nice beaver." And then she hands him a beaver and she says, "Thanks, I just had it stuffed." And it was a taxidermied beaver.
Oh my god.
That's the humor of it. It's so like
Yeah, it's
God.
all like that.
yeah, it's fucking funny. I've seen clips. I think I just
We
don't.
need to watch that then.
Yeah,
together.
Because a new one just came out with Liam Neeson, right?
Oh, Liam Neeson's one of my favorites.
Yeah. What was the guy's name in the other one? I can picture his face.
Oh, it was oh Jesus, why am I not? Frank Drebin was played by Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. That's why it fucks with me because Liam Neeson
Right.
is the new one.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
And he plays his son.
That's fucking with my brain right now. Who is
That is true,
Leslie
yeah.
Nielsen? Liam Neeson. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We're just gonna fucking move on.
Yep.
Here we
What if
go.
they both drive a Nissan? Anyway.
So we are gonna play a show. We are gonna play a game called I Call Bullshit. It has other names, but I Call Bullshit. So I'm gonna give 3 statements, and you guys have to guess. One of them is false. Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Got it.
It's normally called 2 truths and 1 lie, but I Call Bullshit sounds better. So, because you're gonna call bullshit on one of them. Excuse me. Yeah, and we don't edit, by the way. So, the average here's one. The average human swallows about 1.5 liters of snot per day. That's one. Number 2. There is a fetish for everything, including people who get off on being ignored. And number 3, blue waffle is a real STD that turns your bits the color of a Smurf.
Well, having had the internet and someone said, "Don't look up blue waffles," I happen to know that one's true. I'm thinking number one's bullshit.
Okay.
I'm also saying number one is bullshit.
You both think number one is bullshit.
Number one is a bullshit. What?
Really?
It actually says number 3 is the lie. Blue waffle is a real STD that turns your bits the color of a Smurf.
It's go look it up. It's disgusting.
Well, I'm not gonna look it up, but this is what the internet said.
We'll go with the internet.
I've never heard of that before, so
I've heard of blue waffle before.
There's another one that's some other word that gets you to look it up, and then it's disgusting.
Yeah. There's like 2 girls, 1 cup. That's one.
I've never seen that, but I've heard a lot about it. I heard it's disgusting. All right. The first dildo dates back 28,000 years and was carved from siltstone. Number 2. 1 in 10 Europeans were conceived on an IKEA bed. Number 3. The Vatican has a secret telescope named Lucifer to hunt for aliens. And Lucifer is like L.U.I. or L.U.C.I. You know, it's like an acronym.
A lunar UFO. Yeah.
Cipher.
Okay, run those by me one more time.
Okay. The first dildo dates back to 28,000 years and was carved from siltstone. 1 in 10 Europeans were conceived on an IKEA bed, and the Vatican has a secret telescope named Lucifer to hunt aliens.
I think it's the IKEA, but it sounds so damn stupid. It's probably true.
I'm saying the
That's
first
what
one.
I love about this game.
I'm saying the first one. That one's bullshit.
Okay. Which one do you think, Troy?
You know what? I'm going to go with the Vatican and the telescope.
All right. Hang on. Efforting. One of you is right. One of you is wrong. Misty?
So,
Damn it.
Troy?
so the IKEA thing is true.
Yep. Yep. All right. Let's see. Ooh, I like the looks of this one. I honestly have not looked through all of these. And here we go. The average person farts enough in a lifetime to fill a hot air balloon. There's a Japanese porn genre where actors apologize profusely while banging. And Netflix and chill was added to the Oxford Dictionary before the word yeet.
Oh, God.
I love this one.
Well, let me see. I believe that about the Japanese. They do all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah.
I think the dictionary yeet thing, or what was the first one again?
The average person farts enough in a lifetime to fill a hot air balloon.
See, I think that's a lie because I've done that this evening. So I think it's more than that.
So you think it's 1?
Yeah, I think one's a lie.
I'm going to say one's a lie as well.
All
I
right.
feel like it's more than that.
Right, but it says average person. So
Average.
you guys,
What the hell?
and for me,
Double kill.
the actual lie is Netflix and chill was added to the
Before
Oxford Dictionary before yeet.
I almost went with that one.
So that
but then
means yeet was added.
All right. Do you want to do another one or two of
Yeast
these?
infection?
A yeet infection. If you watch wrestling, you do.
Yes.
It's just me,
You got
Oos.
staph infection.
It's just me, Oos. All the people are yeeting.
Grab him by the nussy. Grab him by the nussy.
Oh, my God.
He did
Yeah,
it
let's
all
do
for
some
the
more.
nussy. The nussy.
Yeah, come on.
You could take your... and shove it up your yeah, shove it up your yeah.
Oh my God.
Remember that Limp Bizkit song?
Limp Bizkit.
Did it all for the
Yep.
nookie.
Yep.
The nookie. You can take your nookie and stick it up your yeah. You guys want to do another one? I have some that aren't perverted.
Yeah. Let's do a couple that are. Oh.
Do you want to stay on this list, or do you want me to go to the other list?
Oh, let's just go. Whatever. I'm good.
The smell of rain is caused by bacteria called actinomycetes. Number 2, a flock of crows is known as a murder. Number 3, human bones are ounce for ounce stronger than steel.
Ounce for ounce, stronger than steel. Or I know the crows is true.
Yep.
And if you ever see one crow by itself, that's an attempted murder.
I'm going with the last one.
What was the first one again?
The smell of rain is caused by bacteria called, I can't pronounce it, actinomycetes. It's actinomycetes.
Acetaminophen. Okay.
I almost said that, actually.
I'm going to say that one's bullshit.
You think 1?
Yeah.
All right, well, Troy.
Denied. You've been
And
canceled.
Misty.
Hey.
Yep. Let's see. Some of these are actually pretty fucking cool.
So wait, which one was? So what was her answer? That was bullshit.
Human bones. Oh, I like this list better. Okay, because it gives you an explanation. Human bones are ounce for ounce stronger than steel. Number 3 is the lie. Bones are strong, but not stronger than steel. Steel is approximately 5 times stronger in tension.
Yeah. Ever take a shin bone and a trailer hitch?
Yeah. You ever take a shin bone, connect it to the trailer hitch bone?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of leave my fucking ball hitch in my truck for that reason when I'm parked in a parking lot.
Looks like a mace ball, or the old ball with the spikes on it.
Yeah, well, till you come out there and there's some whole bag over there just fucking riding the shit out of your hitch.
Tomfoolery going on.
Oh my God.
Son of a bitch. Never mind, I found the counter.
Son of a hitch.
Yeah, son of a hitch. All right, here we go.
Toe jam. TOW.
I don't think I've ever explained to Misty the 2.5 inches thing. Maybe I did.
Oh god, yeah. We still need
Tuna.
stickers and a shirt.
Yeah.
Something we were talking. I made a joke. I don't know. I made a sarcastic joke about being able to knock the bottom out of a tuna can. You know, and then something came with, and one of us said something about it being 2.5 inches, and then Troy's like, "Yeah, 2.5 inches." So TUNA half inches, 2.5 inches.
2.5 inches.
We're fucking geniuses. You better laugh.
You guys are fucking tomfoolery geniuses, is what you are.
Son of a bitch. All right. Yeah, let's do another one of these. These are fun. Your stomach produces a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks to avoid digesting itself. Number 2, the dot over the I or J is called a tittle. Number 3, Beethoven was completely deaf when he composed his 9th symphony.
Oh fuck.
I'm going to say number 2 is bullshit.
I thought number 3 for sure, but then you said that, and I know that it's partially true. Either it wasn't him, or it could have been a different symphony he composed with the. I believe it is a tittle. Is the little dot?
Dang it.
And the first one was what?
The first one is your stomach produces a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks.
Yes, I know that to be true too.
That one's
So
true.
I'm gonna say number 3 is bullshit, and Hawaii has nice tittles.
Oh my god.
All right. Troy
Yay.
and Misty.
Yay.
Denied. You know, I kind of like these facts that are like more serious because it's harder to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. What? That's interesting. All right. Let's do this. No, let's not do that one.
Come on, spit it out there, Chuck
I
Woolery.
know. I'm just trying to. What's pissing me off is I'm looking at these and every single one is number 3. I'll just read them in a different order. How about that?
I'd like to guess number 3.
Yeah. Number 3. Bullshit.
Oh. All right, here we go. The Great Wall of China is visible from space with the naked eye. Number 2, sloths take 2 weeks to digest a meal. And number 3, the shortest commercial flight lasts 90 seconds.
Number 1 is a lie. Bullshit.
Troy calls bullshit on 1.
What was number 1 again?
The Great Wall of China is visible from space with the naked eye.
Shit. Number 3. Number 1.
I thought number 3 was talking about my sex life.
It is.
You. What?
Then canceled.
You guys are both
Woohoo.
correct.
Yeah, it's an old urban legend.
All right, I'm going back to this other one if we want to do a couple more, and then we'll be out. Okay, a man once insured his taste buds for $1 million because he is a professional eater. Number 2, the clitoris has over 10,000 nerve endings, twice as many as the entire penis. And number 3, Viagra was originally developed as a heart medication, then everyone got hard and forgot.
They had a heart attack.
Sid got hard and forgot.
A heart attack. Okay, let's see.
Oh,
I think
a
number
heart
3 is bullshit.
attack. I get it.
Boing.
What was number 1 again?
Number 1 is a man once insured his taste buds for $1 million because he's a professional eater. Which one did you pick, Troy?
The 3rd one, I think it was.
The Viagra one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, number 3.
All right. You guys.
What?
Number 1 is the lie.
Shit. That's what I was gonna pick too.
Oh,
Damn it.
just seems so plausible.
Yeah, I know. All right, we'll
I
do.
insured these nuts.
Oh my god.
Right now, Misty is eating these nuts.
I am.
She brought in a thing of
Start
cashews.
spitting out of hair.
She brought in a thing of cashews. I'm like, you do realize we're doing a podcast, right? You're gonna sit there. Well, Troy used to do that though.
You guys can't even hear me chewing
Yeah,
them.
we eat and have a fucking meal in the middle of the pod.
All of a sudden, I'll be talking and I hear Troy in the back. I hear something fucking crunching. Like, what the fuck? I'm eating cereal or whatever. It was actually
Poor
kind of.
Brian. But
It was actually kind of funny.
You guys can't even hear me chewing.
No, I can't.
See?
It was actually kind of funny. I'm like, you know what? Just keep doing that. I'll be 300 fucking pounds.
I'll be the snacky. I don't care.
All right. Okay, we'll do one more. The average porn star retires wealthier than the average PhD. Number 2, your liver can regenerate itself even after you've tried to kill it with tequila. And number 3, OnlyFans made more profit in 2023 than the entire U.S. divorce industry.
What was number 1 again?
The
porn stars.
average porn star retires wealthier than the average PhD.
Nah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
bullshit.
Because, everybody that calls himself a porn star, anybody that just does porn, no, you're a whore on film.
Right.
You know, unless you got a trophy, then you're not a porn star.
All right.
And they probably just blast through all drugs and they die by the age of whatever. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that
That
one.
might be true. Yeah, I was gonna say that one might be true.
Double kill.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button. The lie is OnlyFans made more profit in 2023 than the entire U.S. divorce industry. So we will have more of this next week. I can even change the topic and, like, you know, I can find different shit. Like, I can specify what the facts could be about. So maybe I will ask Troy vagina questions and Misty penis questions.
Or I will be the question asker, and you guys are going to answer.
Well, that's possible.
It is possible.
When we took that break before, she's like, I want to know so I can look it up. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. Troy's in another state. He probably doesn't have his SNAP benefits anymore. I feel bad for him.
Oh my god.
Right. How am I gonna get my 5 liter of Pepsi?
Right? That's the other thing. Oh shit, I can turn this music off now. That's the other thing that became a topic. They always have to bring it up because, you know, they want them to be able to, or what is it, Maha, make America healthy again.
Right.
He wants to take, not Trump, whatever.
RFK.
Yeah, RFK.
I get both sides of that story. I mean, one side, I'm like, hey, fuck you. You don't tell me what I buy. But on the other hand, like, if you're having to be fed, you should be eating the most nutritious shit. You shouldn't be having, you know, but they want you to have all that shit so they can treat you for diabetes later and heart, you know.
I was thinking about that same thing today. Like, he wants it so, like, you can't buy soda with the food card.
Yep.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do see both sides as well. But when I really think about it, it's like, okay, you should be able to buy whatever you want, but this is a government program you signed up for and are eligible for. So it's not like the free whatever. So I don't think you should be able to buy soda.
Well, like Wick was like milk, eggs, and cheese.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. Like, they chose what you could get.
Yep.
You shouldn't be able to buy soda. You should be able to buy water, juice, which, by the way, juice isn't any better than soda, depending what you buy.
No, just as much sugar.
Yeah. But you shouldn't be able to buy energy drinks and all that bullshit. No. You should be able to buy fresh produce, cereal. I don't care.
Meat,
you know, if it's
cheese,
fucking Fruity Pebbles. But
eggs.
all of that's pasta, but you just shouldn't be able to buy, like, candy and soda, in my mind.
No.
Because it's a program you sign up for because you need food. Mm-hmm. It's not like something, you know, the best way that I look at it is this whole cell phone ban thing. In a private school, go ahead. It's a private school. You go there, you pay for it, you know what you're paying for. You are choosing to go there.
Right.
Public school? Nope. You shouldn't be able to do that.
Right.
But I do agree, Troy. I do see both sides. Like, yeah, I'm also on I should be able to do what the fuck I want. This is America. Mm-hmm. But no, you signed up for this program. You know what the rules are when you sign up. That's the problem. If they change it, everybody should have to sign something and say, I agree to this, or I forfeit my card.
Socialism.
Yeah, like, it's just, you know, you also have the option of bettering yourself and getting a better job and maybe taking an online course and getting some better education and a better job and not having
I think that's the whole idea with all of this stuff is to help people out in their time of need until they get back on their feet.
Right.
There's just too many people that are living off this shit and expecting that. And it's like, no, bitch, your time's up. Get a job.
Yes.
Right, like I
I
said,
agree with that.
when I had a job at a radio station, and my ex was just taking little side jobs, and she got pregnant, and she stayed home with the baby. Like, that's the best thing for a kid. So we were living in an apartment. I was working. We needed the fucking food card. We weren't trying to go out like to dinner every fucking week and all this other. We were just happy to be at home, and the baby was healthy, and you could buy everything. And then, like I said, baby got older. She got a different job. I got a better job. All of a sudden, we make too much, and it's gone. That's the whole purpose, you know?
A lot of people have $1,200 phones, but are on
That too.
assistance.
Yeah, I know. The only
You should have a goddamn flip phone Nokia that's indestructible.
I agree, but then I think a little bit like with the way everything is these days, you almost it doesn't have to be a $1,200 phone. They have cheaper ones,
Right.
but you
But
got
they should have you need access to the internet.
You need access to
Right.
internet and email for these programs for your kids. So
Yeah.
but you don't need the fucking
No,
iPhone
they
17 Pro. You can get a
Right.
Google phone or something like that. That's cheaper. You can go get Cricket, which is fairly decent, and you get a cheaper phone.
Yep.
But yeah,
They'll
there's
find your body in the woods later because you didn't have shit reception. But
right. Well, no,
Sorry.
allegedly all these companies, $15 a month, they run off all the same towers you guys do. Yeah, but there's a big deal when it comes to the software that's in your fucking phone and the antenna, you know. I've been told by a tech guy, do not buy major electronics in November between Black Friday and Christmas at anywhere other than like Best Buy. Do not buy it at Walmart. Yeah, it looks nice when you go in there and you can buy a tablet for $99. But the reason that everything is so cheap at Black Friday and, you know, between there and Christmas is because they're just taking knockoff shit and throwing brand name labels on it.
yeah, there was also the same thing with TVs. You go in and get this 75-inch big screen, and then it's like, wow, that's bitching for this price. And then you realize, oh, wait, this is the whatever version. It doesn't have this, that, and the other thing, and it's minus this, that, and the other thing that's normally on this, you know.
Yep. And the reason I know that is because when my kids were younger, we bought them some $100 Lenovo tablets. They're like, okay, they're young. They don't need the iPad or the Samsung tablet yet. These could get destroyed, right? Well,
Yeah.
we had them for not very long, and the screen quit working on one of them. So I brought it into one of my buddies has a tech store here. He's like, yeah, I can replace it. He's like, it won't be too bad. Cheaper than buying a new one. He opened it up and he's like, when did you get this? I'm like, it was a Black Friday deal. He's like, I can't fix it. Well, why is that? Well, because the little strip that goes across the whole screen on the back, whatever that means, he's like, it's in a different location. And the little adapter thing isn't long enough inside. This is some knockoff other thing. I can't get that. I can't fix it. So
I just had that happen with an 8 terabyte external hard drive I bought and was storing half my fucking movie on. And I went to access it, and all the folders were empty. I'm like, what the fuck? Luckily, I backed it up all over the place, but it was a fucking... I smashed it open, and it was a little tiny fucking chip. And somehow they had made it so it would read that it was 8 terabytes, but it was probably like 32 gigs or 16 gigs.
Wow. Yeah, see, yep. There's some things I just won't... Don't buy tech stuff, people, from, like... pay the money.
Buy brand name shit for sure. First of all,
Yeah, when it comes to
and
tech.
then from reputable people.
I bought my 2 older kids both MacBooks when COVID was going on. So they're like 4 years old. And one of them's
Wow, they were young.
No, the MacBooks are 4 years old. And one of them is using it hers in college to this day, except the screen just shit the bed. So, of course, it's $400 to fix. It's got the iRetina scanning shit. But It's better than a new one. The new ones are $1,500. So,
Oh, geez.
and then my other kid, she said hers just runs a little slow, and that's easy to fix. You can just go in and clean up, all the startup files and all that. But they've lasted for a long fucking time. I mean, you take $1,200 over a 4-year span, you're getting your money out of it.
Yep.
Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check everything out on social media. Go check out our Patreon. There'll be bonus episodes in there soon. There's already a poll in there for what you want to hear in bonus episodes. Do you want to hear true crime stuff, conspiracy theory stuff? Do you want to hear just, hey, we got drunk and did a podcast? Because that will happen.
Yep.
What do you want us to talk about? That's what we'll talk about. Sports, we can do sports. We're definitely going to have political episodes, and that's where we're going to stuff them. They're going to be 100% political, and you're going to find out real quick when we go over that shit. Leave us a voicemail, and thanks for listening to this episode of the show, and we'll talk to you soon.
Out.